As the young folks say, cap. I'm not gonna cap for y'all. Ooh. Welcome back to Good Vibes, Poor Choices. It's still February. It's still Black History Month. Now, like I told y'all in the last video, we're doing nothing but black liquors. I got the second part of my package, like I told y'all before. Your friend Charles, you are friend Charles, my friend Charles. They had to split the order, but I was very patient. Look, patience is virtue at this point. So I got another box. I can't remember what it is that I ordered. I know I ordered 3 bottles, but this might be gin, y'all. This might be gin. But here we are. Of course, we're gonna rate the packaging and all that, because sometimes you don't get what you pay for when it comes to shipping. The first package was primo. Let's hope they keep the consistency. This came from a different distributor. Same website, different distributor from what I assume. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I know y'all can't see the box down here, but you get the drift. See that right there? Get out of here. That's primo packaging. This bottle ain't gonna break, and I'm saving this. And I'm trying to create a community in which if you can't get a liquor in your area and I can get it, hit me in the DM, let's work it out. Let's work it out. What is this? Common Ground Gin. I told you it was gin. I don't really mess with gin, but on this podcast, we try and be diverse. So we're gonna do that. The bottle is A1. Once again, this is a black-owned liquor. Let's get into it. So it says that it's a basil? Did you put that on food? Anyway, basil and elderflower. Elderflower. I don't know. I really don't like flowery drinks, but here we are. But before we get into this, let's get into the side sip. Today's side sip is brought to you by Simply. They didn't sponsor this video, and this is the passion fruit. You know, we always got to open up the Yeti. Put that in there. Side sip. I like to cleanse my palate before I get the party started. Refreshing as always. To me, in my estimation, Simply don't miss. However, a lot of those lemonades, you know what I'm saying? This one is doable, but I really don't rock with the lemonades one. They're like the lemonade. This is a lemonade mix, but the passion fruit. Get you some Simply. Anyway, neither here nor there. We're gonna taste this first because, look, gin just takes me somewhere that I really don't want to be in my mind. Like I said in my last gin video, I came out early when I was in the Navy drinking gin, mainly because I didn't have the money, so whoever had some liquor, I was sipping with them. They was doing Tanqueray back then, and if we ain't had the money, we was on that naughty head. If you don't know what it is, that's that Seagram's gin. And it take a strong gut, call it rock gut now. And I ain't drink gin in a drink by itself, and whew. Like, I got my favorites. Of course, it's whiskey, tequila, all types of stuff, but gin just ain't it. But nonetheless, again, we're gonna get into it. This bottle is sexy. Let's see if we get a pop. Oh yeah, there it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taste this first. I smell it, and it don't smell as bad as what I remember gin to be. You know what I'm saying? So Common Ground, y'all might have something here. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that y'all do. Well, I'll put the top on that. Anyway, this is a little Connor John, keep you in the game. You already know what that is. All right. You know I don't lie for y'all. As the young folks say, cap. I'm not gonna cap for y'all. Ooh. And this tastes like gin. You got a little of the flowery essence at the end. I don't know what basil would taste like in liquor. So when I make this drink, I think I'm gonna it up. I'm gonna use some Maine, which is a elderflower liqueur. Hoping this is a little sweet, and then I'm gonna hit it with some let me see if I can find my simple syrup. Now I'm gonna just do I'm thinking, y'all. I'm gonna do the elderflower liqueur right here, the gin. I'm gonna get some ice, I'm gonna mix it up, and then I'm gonna hit it with a little Prosecco. Let's go. Get my handy dandy ice bucket. Yeah, the ice bucket. Get you one of these. Ice stays in there for a good long time. They're not sponsoring this video, but I love me some Yeti. Right? So we're gonna put some ice in my, we don't need much, we're just doing that to chill it. Put a little bit up. Get this out of here so y'all can see. A little bit more, right? Put that on there. Get my jigger. Oh my God, I can still taste it. I gotta take another sip. I can still feel that burn, man. The decisions were made, but the vibe is still good. Oh, make sure if you want a bucket hat or merch like this, go to www.anxietyisrael.net. And for all my poor folk out there, we told y'all what the poor folk is. We're coming out with the most. If you want to be part of the poor folk family, make sure y'all go like, comment, and subscribe. Those are where the poor folk is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be part of something great, something dope, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please. Let me go ahead. Oh, it's still in there, y'all. Nonetheless, let's get to this drink. Common ground. Y'all got me on this one. So we're gonna do two of these. We're gonna get a full drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna short y'all. But oh my God, the smell. If you don't like something, you always find a reason to, you know, complain about it. And I'm complaining right now, y'all. We got the elderflower liqueur. It's my first time. That smells a little sweet. Smell a little bit better. We're gonna turn this around. Put a half of this in there. Leave that just like that. Put the top back on that. And then I'm gonna hit it with the Prosecco like I promised y'all. The only Prosecco, like I drink a lot of Proseccos, but my favorite is La Marca. There's just something about the flavor profile on this. If you're gonna do mimosas or something like that, La Marca don't miss. So, here we go. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna pour that on top. I'm trying to figure out if I wanna add some lemony essence because I got a feeling this is gonna be really, really, really strong. And I'm trying to make a good drink for y'all. Let's see what I got back here. You know what? We got some lime. Maybe the lime will do something to it. This is just me forecasting because, man, I tell you what, if it tastes anything like that shot after I mix it, it's a no-go. The brand new bottle of lime juice. This is the Master's Mix. We're gonna hit it with some of this lime juice. We're gonna go with a half a shot on this. Get the top. Here's the top to this. Whoa, Nelly. Where's the top? I need my shaker top. What's going, you know what? We're gonna improvise. We ain't even gonna have to shake it. See, that's the good thing. Oh yeah, Yeti makes shakers too. We're gonna stir this up. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Stir, shake. To me, it really don't matter. And the way I'm smelling, it seems like it don't matter how much I stir or shake, it's still gonna taste like gin. And look, see that? If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Y'all got me, the gin got me flustered, y'all. So we're gonna pour this in this cup. Oh, you know it's always GVPC all day, every day. I'm gonna strain this in here. Then we're gonna put some of this La Marca on top. The reason why I didn't put the La Marca in the shaker is because if y'all know, if y'all use shakers, it fizzes up, start trying to come out the top. So we're gonna top it with that. Is that? Y'all know what I want. We're gonna put the La Marca on top. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And then, if you don't like the cut up fruits and stuff like that, I advise that y'all go get some of these. These are the freeze-dried limes. There's a little garnish, make it look a little here. And of course, the pull tab broke. See, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to me. The freeze-dried work is just as good. These are the sexy little, look at that. Look at that. Throw that on top. I don't know if that's gonna help it at all. It just look nice. Once again, our rating system is from 1 to 5. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, 1, 1.5, and so on and so forth. We don't do the 0.8 and none of that like that. And once again, it's the drink to 10 if you got a drink in your hand. Salute. Let's see what this hit for. You know I got to taste it twice, but I'm gonna give y'all a close up of that. It's looking real good. It's looking real good. It looked better than it tastes. So I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with y'all. I try not to be biased, but we like what we like. That right there is a 2.5 all day. 2.5 because it's very flowery, if that makes sense. Like it tastes like a woman's perfume almost. I don't know if the Saint Germain helped or hurt it, but next time if I was to do this, I would add some simple syrup to it. I think the simple syrup might take it to another notch, smooth some of the acidity out. It's not a bad drink. 2.5 not bad on the channel. Remember, if you're going from 1 to 5, 2.5 is right in the middle. But I do advise y'all to go ahead and get some of this common ground. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna poop on the people that make the liquor or my inability to make y'all a good drink. But I did come up with a name for the drink because I really don't, I wouldn't know. So in the comments, y'all let me know. Maybe it's because you don't hear much about gin now. Like, are young folks drinking gin? I always hear about the Don Julio and whatever else is lit, but I don't hear nothing about gin. So for now, I'm gonna call this the Gin X, and I'm gonna put the ingredients in the book that's gonna come out. We're gonna come out with a liquor book. So if y'all stamp approval to these drinks that I'm making, we're gonna put it in the book. Once again, everything ain't for everybody, but here we are. The simple syrup is gonna make this a way better drink. I'm gonna hit it one more time. Nope, still tastes the same, but neither here nor there. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and as always, y'all be easy. We out.